There are some disputes that belong to the past. In the Western Ghats, there is a dam that was completed more than 130 years ago under an agreement signed in 1986 between two political entities that no longer exist in the form in which that agreement was created. Today, that dam sits at the center of one of India's most persistent interstate disputes. For Kerala, Mullaperiyar represents a question of safety. What happens if an aging structure holding millions of cubic meters of water were to fail? What would happen to the people, infrastructure, and ecosystems downstream? For Tamil Nadu, the question is fundamentally different. Mullaperiyar is an important source of water for agriculture and livelihood. The concern is that any attempt for fundamentally altering the existing arrangement could threaten the water security. And somewhere between those two positions lie more than a century of history, a complicated lease agreement, multiple expert committees, Supreme Court judgments, dam safety assessments, environmental concerns, and years of political confrontation. But there is a problem.
Reported that they are not in a position to tell outside what actually they have seen. Disaster which the world has never seen, or maybe the world will not see.
The entire 6 districts will be completely flooded.
Yes.
Or there is no...
has to die one day. There is an expiry date for that dam. It may not be today. It may not be day after. But there is a day. 2018 was, if you ask me in my terms of wordings, just one window was open. A small window opened, we got 2018. Life or livelihood. Small kids are born today in Kerala. Why should they be drawn to death? Do we vote for these guys? I am asking for my death. I am asking my government, please ensure my death.
Understand that this is not a case of a blame game, but rather it is a governance issue.
Formula. We have a very simple formula by which whose baap ka property hai? Whose property it is?
The public conversation around Mullaperiyar has become so polarized that facts, fears, technical assessment, and political narratives are often presented as though they are the same thing. So today we are going to try something different. We are going to revisit Mullaperiyar, not simply to ask who is right, but to also ask whether the dam is safe or unsafe. But to understand how we got here, what we actually know and what remains contested, and perhaps most importantly, whether there is a solution or a practical solution in which Kerala's demand for safety and Tamil Nadu's demand for water security need not be mutually exclusive. And to help us navigate that conversation, I am joined by someone who has spent decades working on this issue, Mr. RBS Mony, Chairman of the Mullaperiyar Coordination Council and Chairman of the Save Kerala Mission. He has been deeply involved in the campaign surrounding Mullaperiyar and has taken the issue before various governmental and institutional authorities. So, sir, thank you for joining Unveil. Welcome to this episode.
Namaste. Namaste. Now, I'm so happy to join you on the topic which I am actually very deeply involved for last a decade. It has been a research for me. At the fag end of my life, I was thinking of doing something good for the society. At that time, a right thing it has come into my this thing, and I was in search of something how I can help my society. See, I had been lucky, or I had been so fortunate enough to be in this God's own country now for the last about 70, almost nearing 7 decades now. And I had a good, reputable job. God was kind enough, and all my teachers, all my friends, my relatives, everybody supported me, so that I had been having an uninterrupted, happy life. So
Yes.
now it is my part, my duty to give it back to the society.
Right. Yeah.
And at that time, let me be very serious about it. This should have been, or rather, this is the topmost priority issue for Kerala. I think in Malayalam, we both know Malayalam, so I would like to just add with that Malayalam one line, Chomarondangile Chitra Vedana Pulu. If there is no Kerala, you cannot have any other history coming back, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hope you understood. So now I want to tell one thing about just one thing, and then coming into regarding Mullaperiyar. Even though this is having a lot of confusion, isn't it? A lot of people
Yeah,
are having
definitely.
that is amazing. See, many people, many are having the why I started Save Kerala Mission. Now it is around almost about 5 years. I was rather constrained to have a new organization just for Mullaperiyar itself. The reason was the same thing what you rightly said. Many people are talking many things, so you don't know what is the reality, what is the truth behind. And unfortunately, there is a story, the blind people and all going and seeing an elephant, there's a story. It's like that.
Yeah.
So people are comparing it in their own convictions, their own imagery, what they have, hallucinations. So I thought there are many organizations. Unfortunately, we have got a lot of organizations which are led by, see, you had been initiated into this mainly focusing into the legal aspects of it, right?
Not only that. Regard to the issue in itself, because 7 years ago when I started Unveil, when I was a 14-year-old kid, I did a video on Mullaperiyar, and the issue still remains. So in that video, it was mainly like a call for warning. I had called Mullaperiyar a ticking water bomb at that point of time in 2021, and now I'm revisiting that, and I'm very honored to have you, who has worked so many years on that issue. And as you rightly said, sir, I think the media is completely agenda driven. So you have one side's agenda, Kerala's agenda, Tamil Nadu's agenda. I think we need a platform where we can give straight facts. That is why I wanted to do this video with you, sir.
Thank you for, first of all, I thank you for inviting me. First of all, let me be very frank. I am only a child. I am a baby in this. There are a lot of people, those who have been spending there almost more than decades. So many are there. So many people, seniors are there. So I actually offer this to all of them, all the seniors, those who have been involved in this. And I congratulate you to have a wonderful name, Unveil. It's a lovely name that you have chosen. Okay, good. Let Unveil be having all the good things coming across for all the years ahead, because you people are, as rightly now our Honorable PM told, you the youngsters are going to carve the history of, isn't it? The new history for India. So it's your India now. All the best to you. And now, why the Save Kerala Mission, and then why MCC? Okay, MCC is Mullaperiyar Coordination Council, where we have got a lot of organizations which are all mainly into this aspect, into this point. Okay, Mullaperiyar is their priority topic for all of them. So we brought all of them under one umbrella called MCC. And Save Kerala Mission took the initiative to do that. Okay. The most one important point which you started with, the confusion.
Yes.
See, the problem is, this is a very deep subject. The subject itself, you cannot see the science itself. This is not just civil, or this is not just technical. This is not legal. When you talk about the 999, it goes to the legal side. When you talk about the silt, and when you talk about the condition, the present dilapidated condition, then you go to the technical aspect of it. Then when you go to the new commission under Central Water Commission, those who do some research and inspection, then you are going to the latest updated technological innovations what we have, about talking about the strength of them. And many people, those who are going to the court, they give priority to the legal points, right?
Yes.
The other people, those who have been in the other side of it for about irrigation. See, this started actually for what? Olden days, that's in 1880s and all, Tamil Nadu was having a problem of drought and all, so they wanted water. So that time, the British, they are always very smart. British is always smarter than us. They designed something, Unveil, pretext of helping Tamil Nadu. Helping Tamil Nadu, what they did, they found out a way, bringing the water. We were having a lot of flood. It was frequent. We were having a lot of water. We had excess water. Tamil Nadu not having water. So they thought of sharing water to Tamil Nadu. It sounds good. Nobody says bad.
On paper, yes.
So it started that way, but there was a hidden agenda behind it, which nobody knows. See, once we had this water flowing from the hillside towards up to it goes up to Tuticorin. Okay, it goes to Ramanathapuram and all. It goes to the port. See, you won't believe the Britishers could have their maximum constructions in their, if you go to the total England and all, you will find the wood. All the wood would have been taken from our forest.
Right. Yeah.
1885 and all. They have taken a lot of that resources what we had in Kerala has been taken through these so-called river up to Vaigai, and from there they have exported it to their place. So these
Yes,
all
sir.
things are indirect things which we are not concerned. If you talk about the olden about 130 years, there are a lot of history, and the people they are wise enough to divide us. By doing
Yeah.
this, that day itself, they have divided Tamil Nadu and Kerala. One state
Kerala.
making some, isn't it? Tamil Nadu was
Yeah.
benefiting and we were not making anything. But the time,
We had the risk. They had the
yeah,
benefit.
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
We have a border of the sea. It is called exactly told. So water bomb or a Damocles sword on us. Na?
Yeah.
Anyway, now back to about the confusion. See, the problem is some people are telling, okay, because of the damage, because of the structural deficiency, some people are talking. Some people are talking about, see, the weather conditions, the natural calamity happening because of, see, like tremor, earthquake, right? All these things can, and now this area has been declared the third zone in the seismic activity. Seismic prone activity is one of the topmost seismic activity in India, in our country. So what will happen? Anytime, nobody can, just like what happened in Wayanad, just like what happened now recently in Peachy, people have seen that as small. It was a small, a micro, we should call it some micro, some natures, isn't it? Like that. Imagine if it happens. And even now, I think if I'm in Colombia or I think, isn't it? Any part of the world now it happens.
Exactly. Yeah. So I was reading through some of the CWC responses to what you have sent and what they have publicly published as well. They have maintained a position where they are saying it is seismologically and hydrologically safe. So what is your take on that?
Yeah, that is the thing. See, they are rather constrained to do that because even till date, you can go to any records and you can clarify it. I am not just telling from with proofly. I am telling you.
Yeah.
Even till date, all these agencies have been doing only visual inspections, which is called the peripheral inspections. See, anybody can come and see my house and say, well painted and all. Okay, it looks nice. But you don't know what is beneath my foundation of this or what is happening right now. So you don't know.
Yeah.
So there are, I think I have shared some of the documents. I can even share it to you, some document which specifically says which are the latest modus operandi to have a dam inspection done with the latest technology. We have not used any one of that. And we don't have even any of the, at least the old technology. See, for example, seismograph. We don't have. We don't have this implanted there. So what's happening is just by physical or external or peripheral inspections, they are just saying it's okay. That you can see if you look at that wordings in the last, they are very clearly mentioned visual inspection. They have made it.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I left out one major. Last December or so, there was an inspection which was done by a committee, high power committee. In that committee, they were supposed to do it for about 15 days or 20 days. What happened? Nobody knows the clue. Just after 5 days, they stopped it. Abruptly, they stopped it and went back. And the report has not been published. People are telling, it has been alleged or rather it has been reported that they are not in a position to tell outside what actually they have seen. So they don't want to disclose it further. They were about using some radar and going below the water and what they have seen. Now, even now, for years together, the other side of it, the dam, you have two sides, dam, the other outside and inside. Inside part of where you have got that water, where the water is there. Somebody has to dive and then only you can have a visual even for visual, you have to dive down and see what is there, right?
Yes,
so when they have done that, they have seen something very serious. So they are not reported. That is why they stopped and packed off. Even that machine what they used was outdated one.
Okay.
They were telling it was not working. So you can understand where do we stand.
Yeah. We have talked about the history aspect of it. I think it is if we go in terms of the 999 year lease, Tamil Nadu maintains a position of, in my personal opinion, it is a bit arbitrary. But the Supreme Court in 2014 has mentioned that the lease is valid, and they've given all constitutional and water rights to Tamil Nadu. They are maintaining a very legal persona from their side, and now even I think in August 6th, even in their budget, which Kerala has refuted, they have mentioned about raising the water level to 152 FRF.
True.
And we know, I think for a matter of fact, that because of the heavy monsoons in Kerala, rising the water level above 136 and 142 can be detrimental, right, sir?
Yeah. So now, even the one thing which you are talking about, even our Honorable Supreme Court has been misguided, to be very frank. Misguided by our own government as well as Tamil Nadu government. Both government have given some wrong and the court has been constrained or forced to have some interpretations also. Let me tell you one thing. You and I, we are having an agreement.
Yes, sir.
But if our successors have to have it, it has to be the legal higher successor, right? Now, as per the legal term, right? See, the Madras presidency is not Tamil Nadu. Who can equate Madras presidency to Tamil Nadu? There itself things have gone wrong. 1947, we had our independence, and where is the question of Madras presidency there? Where is the question of Maharaja then? If at all Maharaja, if somebody Maharaja has to be represented, Maharaja is not in Kerala. If at all Kerala, then at least they should have handed over this to the governor, right? Nah? Because this has been the British government handed over to India, not to Tamil Nadu. So all these interpretations are baseless, absolutely wrong. But let me tell you very bluntly, I can very openly tell you, prove with all the parameters, Tamil Nadu has got more 44 MPs. We have only 20 MPs. And from the day one onwards, you have seen Kerala has been very adaptive.
Right.
Right? We have, see, for all the reasons.
Our agenda, it can't be said as an agenda. We are just mitigating our risk because we have constantly kept the notion that Tamil Nadu can have the water, but we just need a safety check, a mitigating measure to reduce our risks. And from their side, it is completely in an opposite manner where they can't agree to a new dam and they need the water, and they are now planning to raise the water level. So it creates a complete two different complete variables where consensus is very unlikely right now, I feel.
See, you've been telling 919. It's wrong. It's not 919. You know what happened in 1986, then 1970, 79, then 2006, 2014.
1970, there was a.
These are the sequence of legal, isn't it?
Exactly.
In that 1970, what happened is 70 they have done a rework on it, new agreement. That agreement, that is the major flop actually, or the major mistake what Kerala did. We should not have. There was not an existing agreement like that. We have renewed an unexisting, or what do you call a non-existing agreement. Imagine. The Kerala government, we gave something which was not existing at all. By the moment when we told, okay, we are extending it, then it started, isn't it? Even now, the government has asked, the Supreme Court has asked Kerala government specifically, 11 questions they have asked in the last, actually 2 years back, they have asked it. It's almost 2 years now. They have asked specifically 11 questions to mention why the agreement should be acceptable. Is it live? Why? Even that question they have asked, but we have not answered. Kerala has not given. We have got a record. I will share with you. The government has given a rating. We have not replied for that 11 questions which would have safeguarded our life. Right. Our government is not. Anyway, and one more thing. 999 in that 1970 agreement, what they have done, they have made it in the last paragraph says, just before ending of the 999 years, if the party wants to extend, then Kerala has to extend it to another 999 years. So what does it mean? Hope you got it. 999 plus 9. Anybody can laugh at. This is a laughing stock. Actually, this case, all over the world, people are studying it as a joke. It's a joke, right? You are a man, lifetime is 100 years, Baba.
Yes, definitely. And even the United Nations Aging Dam report in 2021 clearly mentioned Mullaperiyar. And they have mentioned it as 3.5 million people of Kerala who lives in the 6 districts in India. And they have mentioned it as a fundamental risk. And In fact, it is very disgraceful for us to be sitting here and talking about our own governments failing us, our own authorities failing us in this regard. But sir, so when you talk about, let's talk about the dam in general. So what is your knowledge about the engineering aspect and the ecological aspect of it? Has there been an environmental impact assessment conducted? I think there has been one conducted, but what are the effects and causes of this if in fact Mullaperiyar breaks and there is a causality there?
See something, the world, it will be a disaster which the world has never seen, or maybe the world will not see. Imagine what is the number involved. The casualty will be around 5 million or 7 million, something around 5 to 7 million. Around 70 lakh people, they lose their life. See, that too the time span. See, even in a war, you would have seen maybe 1 month war, 3 months war, you will find some 10,000 people losing their life. This within the span of 6 hours, mind you, the maximum 6 hours, the calamity happens and you lose 5 million people in that 5 to 6 hours.
6 hours is the time frame from Mullaperiyar to Arabian Sea.
Reach Arabian, yes. By the time it reaches Arabian Sea, the entire flood, the flood water with the debris, with all the silt. And you know why you are and we are sitting now in Cochin? It will be around 4 floors, that is 40 feet height. Water and silt will be there. And it is not the question of just slowly flowing water, 60 to 80 kilometer speed. Imagine that. I don't know whether you have seen that something what happened in Tammanam. One water tank got burst, no? One water tank. I think you don't have noticed it. Just go to the Google, you will get some videos. A small in Ernakulam, one water tank broke down. You should have seen. For about 400 meters, half a kilometer away, one rock which 20 people cannot lift. That rock piece has gone like a bullet around 40 meters. Can you believe? See, this is the impact of water. The what do you call the potential energy, which can be converted as a kinetic energy in a tank. No, and one more thing, many people doesn't know this fact. I don't know. You know what is the volume of 1 TMC of water? Any idea? You know that? If you know, I will not repeat it. No.
Not yet. No.
This is a very important factor. Everybody should know. 1 TMC of water is, just imagine, everybody can imagine with your brain, in your mind. Look at this, what I am telling. Something, a solid block, which is 100 kilometers in length. 100 kilometers in length. See, from here to Kottayam, with all your zigzag rod, it is only 75 kilometers. So 100 kilometer, even if you go to Trivandrum straight, it may be somewhere near 100 kilometer. From Cochin to Trivandrum, the aerial distance may be 100 kilometers. Okay. So 100 kilometers length, 1 kilometer width. 1 kilometer width. Okay. Now you got that rectangle of, and that rectangle having 10-storied building. That means 100 feet height. That is 1 TMC of volume.
Right.
That is 1 TMC of volume, and the capacity or the storage capacity of Mullaperiyar is just 15 TMC. 15 times of this 100 kilometer. Okay, that is. And again, the problem again, we have a network or a sequence of dams just below that.
Of that. Idukki Dam.
There are Idukki Dam, Cherudoni, and that other one more is the Kolamava. This is a combination of 4 dams. So, if anything happens to any one of the dam, it will impact the other one also, because it's all within.
There is a high chance that all of the other will break as well.
Yes, and what will happen? See them, and nobody knows. Idukki is having 75 TMCs of water.
Idukki is the largest.
So 15 in your Mullaperiyar, 75 in this thing, and all together it is 120 TMCs of water.
Right, sir.
You can't imagine. It is beyond your imagination.
Effectively, the entire 6 districts will be completely flooded.
Yes.
Or there is no... even if your building is strong enough, it won't last. Basically, it will,
nothing. Your skyscrapers will not last. And another thing which nobody has noticed, which actually we have given. Save Kerala Mission gave first time in writing to the people that Navy never understood that naval headquarters will not be there, will be wiped off. We had to write to them. The naval headquarters is a strategic defense. This thing what we have the nation. It's not for Kerala. It's for entire India. Then what about your refinery? We have spent around 70,000 crores invested by government. That will be out. Okay,
Ocean
and
shipyard.
your airport, which is around 10,000 crores, shipyard, naval,
Yeah.
what all things you have, port. Now, recently you have got port, and not only people are talking about only 4 or 5 districts. I would like to say the entire Kerala will be out. The reason is, once the 5 to 6 districts are gone, what will happen? See, somebody to come from Kannur to Trivandrum, he has to go to Madurai and then go to Trivandrum. There won't be this, there for another few miles, for another about 40-50 miles or maybe 100 kilometers, there won't be land. Only marshy land.
Right.
Hope you understood.
Yes.
Right? Completed. See, in added to that structural deficiency, which actually, you know, that all Surki people are talking about all those things for that per day. I was told somewhere around, I don't know, I don't remember. Every day there was some 30 tons of Surki has been washed away.
Washing away. Okay.
Per day. So this is for last 130 years, mind you. What will be left over there? Nothing.
Right, sir.
And now the real situation in Mullaperiyar is there is an old dam constructed with a masonry work. Look at my hand, like this. There is a masonry work dam. Another one they have constructed. It is a concrete one. This is the one is concrete. This one is a masonry. Both are incompatible. Two incompatible things have been kept together. Hope you understood.
Right, sir. Yes.
Okay, both are different structures at all. And one more thing, they are just so these are all interpretations. These are all assumptions beyond technological proof. So another thing, have you ever noticed the most important? I want to put up the topmost priority to the major reason for, if at all the dam breakage comes. The major reason will be the tremor or the earthquakes that are happening. You won't believe, in 1 year we had 26 earthquakes in this area. 26. That is amazing. See, you have seen what happened in Pichi, no? It was only just a shaking, a minor shaking of 1 or 2 magnitude. And very clearly, IIT and UN has told any tremor, any earthquake of the magnitude of 4 to 6, right? Richter scale.
Right. Yeah,
between 4 and 6. Any one of the tremor or earthquake can definitely make the dam fail. Simple.
Yes. Yeah.
Who can stop it? You tell me. Let me, with all my humility and with all my humbleness, let me with folded hands ask, can the Supreme Court hold it? Can the Prime Minister of India hold it? No. Can the CM of Tamil Nadu or Kerala can hold it? Or you can or me can hold it? See, the minister, we have a minister who was the center minister, Suresh Gopi. He asked a very pertinent question. He was asking us, this dam can break or need not break? It means 50-50, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It can break. See, but there is one thing which is 100%. Me and you, we are born, but one day we have to die.
Definitely, yeah.
So simple. Mullaperiyar Dam has to die one day. There is an expiry date for that dam. It may not be today. It may not be day after. But there is a day.
Yeah.
There is a day.
And we have to be prepared. Definitely before the 999-year lease.
100%. 100%. Anybody can. Any fool can write on a paper and write, right? No? So I am telling you.
And I think even when the lease was formulated, it is easy to assume that the dam that they had built, that is definitely not going to last. Any dam is not going to last for 999 years. And the position that the Supreme Court has held and Tamil Nadu government has held, saying that the dam is structurally safe, it might be an expert opinion. I am no one to comment on that. But at the same time, they have to be preparing countermeasures in case, because this is something that cannot be prevented if the dam breaks. As you said, we only have 6 hours, and in that 6 hours, I don't think much is possible anyways. So before that unfortunate event happens, we need to be prepared for this. And
I think, you have heard about disaster management now. So the government of India has done some good thing. Actually, I should thank our Modi government. They have come out in 2021, the Dam Safety Bill, which makes the central government taking care of all the dams all over the country, right? Number one.
Yes, sir.
But 2025, they have come out with the further bill and something connected with that. So now, to a great extent, Tamil Nadu alone cannot have dictating terms on the dam now. Center also has some say now, because of that bill. And that was a wise thing that the nation could do. Now, thanks to the central government. Now, my question is this. just listen to this. This is the last verdict which anybody can take it into your small, any ordinary common sense man can understand. Now, we have got a letter from department. The central government department is Central Water Commission. They have given in writing to us the force which I will share to you. The last line says this is an impending disaster. What does it mean?
Yeah.
They have very clearly told it can happen. So the central government has taken advance bail. You agree with me? The moment they tell this is an impending disaster, and they are telling, in continuation to that, they are telling, we are here to help you technically as well as in all the ways. We will. Hope you understood.
Yes,
you
sir.
take some consensus and you two states come to us, we will help you. What does it mean? Sender now very clearly told, we don't want to be in the picture. You don't account us for that. Now, our Honorable Supreme Court, it seems they have issued, Supreme Court has issued a notice to 3 governments, Center, Tamil Nadu and Kerala, a notice asking, why don't we decommission this dam?
Yes, sir, that happened in 2024 December, I think.
Right?
Yeah.
25
December, I think. Yeah.
And another one more aspect. Now 2 people have taken bail. Center taken bail. The department taken bail. Supreme Court has taken bail. You know, Tamil Nadu, very wisely, you know what they did? Last year, they have given a statement. We have been asking Kerala to, for the last 10 years, we have been asking Kerala to do some rectification and repair work to be done for the baby dam. Kerala is not permitting us. It is there on record. We are not permitting them because there is some reason. There is a valid reason for the forest department as well as the Kerala government has some reason with not permitting Tamil Nadu to interfere into that land area, because we are having a very, very sensitive land area within us. That entire
it's a reserve, Periyar reserve area, right? So
yes,
Tiger Reserve is also there.
We are answerable. Not only that, you would have seen what happened when you tampered that areas in Kasaragod, Wayanad. You had recently the
landslides. Yeah,
same thing can happen here. If they do some tampering in that baby dam area, who will guarantee you? And now got it? No? Tamil Nadu
Right,
also
sir.
taken advance bail. If something happens, what they will tell? We have been telling you 10 years. We have been after you. You didn't allow us to repair. See, let me ask you one simple question. You have a bike. You are telling you want to repair it. So do you mean to say that the bike is perfectly right? If you have a repair, what does it mean? On one side, Honorable Supreme Court saying, this is the committee has given in writing. What they are telling? You asked me first, na?
Yeah.
By hydrologically, isn't it? All with all the third parameters, 3 parameters, they told it is seemingly safe. Then why Tamil Nadu want to do repair?
Exactly.
Got it? No? If it is perfectly functioning well, then why do you want to do a repair there? So there is something hanky-panky, there is something hidden there. Some problem is there. And let me tell you that so far nobody have heard about a dam repair. There is no mechanism. To my knowledge, I have not seen dam repaired. Once you can, one more small thing. Imagine you have a earthen pot, a vessel.
Okay.
You just tell me, which part is vulnerable for a breakage? Can anybody say in which part that pot can break? It's a circular vessel, and any part
Any area can be broken. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Just imagine. It is a big question. See, this is a chain, right? You can see the chain. Tell me, which is the most vulnerable point of this chain? Tell me.
The linking part, I think. Yeah.
Everybody will be telling no. In reality, the weakest link, whichever is the weakest link in this chain, is going to break the chain, not the link.
Yes, sir.
You got it,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Anything
Okay.
Got
Yes.
So this is applicable to a dam also, that structure.
Exactly.
We don't know. It is around 8,000 acres. 8,000 acres of land spanning that reservoir. Then you know that around 100 acres we have given for the dam alone, the structure alone. So it's a huge structure. So anywhere it can have a landslide. Any portion can be a reason for the so-called lapse of the dam, isn't it? Anywhere.
And a mere visual inspection is never enough to identify the exact.
They are taking us to only to that dam, one side of the dam. The dam itself has got 3 parts. You know that the dam has got the main dam, the other side on an earthen dam, and this side you got a baby dam. 3 dams together. And how many people know that? See, for this dam, by birth itself, it's a dam which has got a major issue. See, for example, dam was supposed to have 20 spillways.
Okay.
20 spillways for the capacity of the storage for the reservoir. But when they started doing the spillway work, when they did the 13th one, from 10th onwards, it started breaking. It started actually breaking at that point. So they were forced to stop it at 13. Instead of 20 spillways, this Mullaperiyar dam having only 13 spillways. What does it mean? At the time of when you have a cloudburst, when you have got a heavy rain, water, the incoming water cannot be released through the spillway proportionately so that you make up. Otherwise, what happens? Water can overflow. It's called the dam overturns when the water, even if 1 inch of water goes above any dam, that dam can collapse. Hope you understood.
Yes, sir. So I think now I think we need to go into a practical solution into which how we can settle this issue. So do you believe that Tamil Nadu and Kerala can actually reach a consensus on this issue, or has the dispute become too political in nature?
Yeah, see, you have come to a very valid point. Before that, now this is the time. I'm not bringing something else picture into this, not politics. I am bringing a Gen Z, right? Now is the time of Gen Z. You people, youngsters, you are doing wonderful things. That is what the people are watching. And there's a story, there's a story, Malayalam, Puli Varine. I don't know how they put it in English. Tiger coming, but people are watching, but it doesn't come. But the real thing, when the real tiger comes, the scene changes, na?
That is what the media has been doing for the last 10 years. They are saying, Mullaperiyar is going to break now, break tomorrow, break day after tomorrow. And every monsoon season, this is the news that we hear.
And this too also is a wrong. Actually, now for 24 hours, 365 days, this is vulnerable. Let me tell you, it's not only monsoon. Why monsoon we are scared? Because we Keralites are every day watching the flood water. Not others, not anybody else. We on one side we have a dam which is keeping this much of volume of water. On the other side we find the fury of water, flood, right? 2018
flood.
We have seen just a penicillin sample of water. 2018 was, if you ask me in my terms of wordings, just one window was opened. A small window opened, we got 2018. Imagine if the entire house broken.
Right.
It will be 10,000 times the magnitude of what happened in 2018. Mind you, it will be 10,000 times of what 2018, what we have seen. Anyway, back to our point. Let me ask you one more simple question. Anybody connected with this, tell me which is more priority, which is more important, life or livelihood? One side, Tamil Nadu is talking about livelihood, right?
Livelihood,
using water for irrigation, making vegetation, and having drinking water. Arre Baba, many countries in the world, they are doing water by desalination, right?
Exactly.
Many countries they are doing. See, no country is depending upon some countries' death to have their drinking water. This is as good as, see, I have a water tank which I have placed in your home. Okay, in your residence, I have kept a water tank made of your what you call molavadi, right? Some stick and all. But I want water. 24 hours, I want water. But on whose head is that dilapidated tank? On your head. It's like that.
Exactly.
So, anyway, now last point I want to tell you. This is the time I am going, my dear. Going in the sense, this is my evenings of life. Next room, I have my 10-year, 12-year, 2 grandchildren are there, my dear. You are like my son. You are of my daughter's age. I got 2 daughters of your age. And my plight, my worry, at this age, I will not be in a position to safeguard the life of the 2 children. They just started living. Similarly, there are babies born today, my dear. Let us take our heart and soul to that. Small kids are born today in Kerala. Why should they be drowned to death? That merciless way of death. Why? What do Tamil Nadu gets by that? Tell me honestly, and one more last word I want to ask anybody and everybody who's there. I am not at all having any bias this thing. I am going to ask, who will be accountable if it happens? This is what Suresh Gopi asked. Okay.
Will there be anyone left to be accountable? That is also a question.
No, but Tamil Nadu will be there.
Tamil Nadu will be there, yes.
Nothing will happen to them. Tell me what they will happen. After all, they will have some rehabilitation problem. That's all. Right? If that 5 districts become deserted, you have got a lot of other places in India where you can go and live. Bengalis are living and Bangladeshis are living in India. Then why can't the Tamilians live? So there are a lot of places in India. But what we will do, those who are drowned to death, those who are suffocated to death, those who, imagine, have you seen 2 or 3 scenes at least when they pull out people, the dead bodies from the mud? You have seen that. We all have seen what happened in Wayanad.
We saw a glimpse in 2018 itself.
We have seen that. So God has given you warning. 2018, then UP, many places God has given many warning. God is nature. You can't play with nature for so long. There is a time warning has been, enough of rope has been given, right now?
Yes.
Nature has given enough. 130 years. I would like to tell you 50 years was the original time, then it is okay, 100 years, forget about 100 years. Now again, after 100 years, 30 years are there. What were these all people doing these years, I am asking?
Yes.
Can't they find out a solution at least after 100 years? 30 years is not enough? Can't you find out something, a solution within 30 years? What sort of fools you are? Let it be the legal side, let it be the structural side, let it be the administrative side, let it be the bureaucracy. And why do we vote for these guys? I am asking for my death. I am asking my government, please ensure my death. What sort of a fools we are, Malayalis? I don't know. We Malayalis are the biggest fools on earth. Anyway, back to I am not becoming emotional. Let me come back and tell you honestly. Now, you people, I was coming to that. Your inheritance, this land, this assets, this country, this civilization belongs to you. If your people, those who are in Gulf or US, if they want to come and land up in Nedumbasheri, you will not land. You cannot land. Okay, you will not have into Trivandrum airport. Take it from me, Trivandrum airport will be washed out because once the entire water goes to the Arabian Sea, it comes back. After 1.5 hours, it comes back with 5 times of fury back to your Trivandrum, back up to Goa. Even it can go up to Mumbai. The repercussion can go to the sea to that extent. It was all proven. I'm not exaggerating. It's all proven. The sky and the sea, they know how to retaliate. They know.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, back to our point now. You youngsters, I am pointing finger to you. You, the youngsters, time now. You've got many institutions, many students. I am not, propagating something to agitate or something. No, I don't want you to do something against the rule. But express your grief, express your anxiety, express your concern. You want your life, right? You are asking for your legitimate life. This is the fundamental right to somebody to have your life.
It's a call for action. Yes, sir.
Yes, youngsters, you people, youngsters in Kerala should come forward now. This is the time. Forget about all your other activities. First, please ensure that you are living, right? You live. You are not put to... and tell me, who can stop it? Who has that power to stop a tremor? Who can stop an earthquake? Who can hold that dam without breaking? Tell me who? Everybody will wash off their hands. Like what happens in Wayanad, center was blaming Kerala, Kerala was blaming the center, and ultimately some officials were blamed. But we lost 400 lives as per record. But people are telling more than 1,000 people lost because many people from other states are also living there now.
So I think we need to understand that this is not a case of a blame game, but rather it is a governance issue that we need to solve right now. So,
and one last thing, my dear, Tamil Nadu also should know. You know how many Tamilians are there in the state? You know how many UP people are there? How many Biharis?
Kerala has grown a lot. That urbanization is, especially in Kochi, you have other workers from other states as well.
So we have already written to Save Kerala Mission has written, and Mulla MCC has written to all chief secretaries of all over India that your people are there in this place. We have written.
Exactly.
Okay, we have already given in record.
It's not just a matter of one state, not just a matter of accountability. It's also, it is a matter of life at the end of the day. And I think Sir, you were mentioning about that you have a solution that you.
Yes, we have. Very simple, my dear. Very simple. I am
Yeah.
coming to that. We want the Honorable CM of Kerala and CM of Tamil Nadu willing to give us a little bit of time.
Yes,
Let
sir.
these buggers be given 5 minutes, 10 minutes to explain. We will explain. We have a formula. We have a very simple formula by which just 1 hour, if our Honorable PM is a great man. We have such a great personality like Narendra Das, Damodar Das Modi on one side. We have on the other side, we have got our new, young, very energetic CM we have. Our VD Satishan is an excellent personality, exuberant. He has got a lot of capacity. He has got a lot of energy, very young. And the other side, you've got a wonderful, again, personality like Vijay. Why can't these three people sit on a round table? One of my, actually, you won't believe, one of my very close friend told, it takes only 5 minutes if these three people sit at the round table, not on a square table. I hope you got the meaning. They have to sit across a round table, discuss 5 minutes, this problem will be solved. Right? Clean.
Yes,
that's all. If they want, if they really want, if they have got conscience, if they have got humanness in them. And I don't want all these guys coming with a crocodile tears and coming and talking like, oh my God, when you have got 50 lakh people, corpse lying there. Somebody was telling, you go to that Alway bridge, you will find thousands of dead bodies. You want to see that? Kerala CM wants to see that. Tamil Nadu CM, what he will tell? What happens for him when he had this campaign, his political campaign, few people died. Can Vijay bring them back? I challenge. Let CM to bring back those lives. You can give a job to them. You can give money to them. But can you bring back life to them?
No, sir.
So the damage, whosoever it is, they're doing it. Definitely, this is the time we have to rethink. And I am coming to my last point. Sorry, I am close my time limit also. Let me tell you, every dog has its day. In Ramayana, we know that every squirrel. Why there was a squirrel with Rama? What is that squirrel implying? In Malayalam, it is there, no? Annarakananum Tannalayada. You are a squirrel, I am a squirrel. Right? I have been talking, when I have been talking to our Honorable Spirit Gobi regarding this, I told him, sir, I am like a squirrel coming to you in Ramayana. So I'm just doing that. And we are all small fries. We are nobody in front of our CMs and all. But today we have given a request. Give us 5 minutes time. Kindly give us 5 minutes time. This is only what we have asked. Right? Like the name goes, Save Kerala Mission. It is our mission.
Yes.
It's our mission in our life. We want to see the Kerala there for a very peaceful Kerala. We are having a peaceful Tamil Nadu. We want Tamil Nadu also to be very happy with. We don't want. Who told that we don't want to give water to them? Nobody has told.
Yeah.
Nobody told that we need not give water. But nobody will say you give it free. See, for everything there is a cost. Have the cost factor. Work out. But now there is a way. I don't want to tell about it right now. There is a beautiful way of doing. Actually, this water can be divided peacefully. This dam can be partially just convert. I want it, put it in already. I have already gone. Your Meta, if you go to Meta, the answer is there. I got the answer also from there. That answer is already on air. The answer is, don't decommission. You just convert this dam to a diversion dam, a check dam.
Check dam.
Okay, hope you got it. Now it is 130 or 150 and all. No fool can say, I want it 152. I want it 152 feet. What nonsense? Then let him go and stand just below this. Let that guy who told 152, I challenge that guy to come and settle down just below the dam. Right? If he has got guts, let him come. The fellow who is asking. There are many people are asking. We want to raise the
water level to
142, 152. Whose baap ka property, yaar? Whose property it is? Sorry using that language. But mine, they should mind. You are playing with my life. Mind you, right now you are playing with my life. That is the only asset I have. You want to deprive me out of that? So sorry. My fundamental. Anyway, back to our point now. I told you, in paper, in record, everything is there. It is all, whatever I have been talking to you, it is in record. I have never talked anything without beyond that. I have talked to you, told you what I know, what I have learned. Now, there are much more things. There is a case going on with somebody, actually an engineer called Roy. He has given, because some people have given a wrong notation that the entire water will go directly like an unsanctioned dog. When this breaks, the water will flow through Periyar and will go to Idiki. No. It need not go only to Idiki. You have seen that when you got a bucket of water, you just throw it in your room. Will it go only to that southwest corner?
No.
It can go to anywhere it likes. The
Yeah,
water can,
that is a
right?
historically proven fact that rivers are unpredictable. You can't route a river exactly to where it goes.
Right,
And
no?
even in 2018, we saw that where Periyar was encroaching upon other
Ah,
territory well flooded. So, in terms of a diversion dam, how viable would that be? And I think I was reading upon certain solutions
it's very
by
simple. So nowadays, I don't know.
yeah,
Just let these boys go through Google and Google it and see. America has decommissioned 2,500 dams in 20 years. Let us not go for that. But we
yeah,
can bring it down. We can bring it down 50 feet or 70 feet or whatever it is. That water, let the water level be brought down to a safe side where instead of having 10 TMC or 15 TMC water there, who is the villain here? Tell me. The villain in the entire episode is the 136 feet water there, right? No? That
yes.
10 to 20, 15 TMC water, unless and until that water is relieved from there, unless and until that water and the silt and the debris are removed from there, your problem will not be solved. Whatever else you talk, it's all meaningless, right?
So, sir, won't a diversion dam take water from?
We will have
Yeah.
3 dams instead of having one huge dam.
One
Have
huge
3
dam,
dams. Check dam this side, check dam 3 dams. See, let me ask you one more simple question. You want water for your requirement at your time you require. Who has to store it? Whose responsibility? Your responsibility, right?
Our responsibility, yes, to fill
So,
up our tank.
it is their bounden moral duty to find out ways and methods to have dams for their water they require. They cannot hold water in my place. Let them keep it in their place. We will give water, but you store it. Right?
Sir,
Number
our
one.
Honorable Chief Minister has also proposed a new structure of dam. So, how viable is that solution?
It's not viable. It will not work out. Malarpodikarinte Soppanam, Malayalathilu parayum, Malarpodikarinte Divasuppanam. Because it's a highly seismic area. There is already a DPR has been given. In 2011, a proposal has been given to sender that has not been accepted or approved. It is still in the shelf, sender. Because the people from the ecology now, they don't give. The Periyar Reserve will be going underwater. Will they allow? Do you think
And plus, I think we talked about landslides as well. So, if any construction on that material,
yes, you
might
have to
lead
get
them.
center approval.
Yeah.
Center will not give. Guaranteed, I can give in rating center because nowadays we are already having a lot of problem with ecology. You started with that, the ecological, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you will not get in the seismic area. I will put it in my words. No fool in this world will keep one more bomb near to another bomb. You want to hold a bomb near to another bomb?
Because I think they were talking about building the dam downstream. That didn't make sense to me also, as someone who passively read about it as well. That if Mullaperiyar dam breaks, even if you build a dam downstream, and if there is a chance of Idukki dam breaking, what is the point then?
What is the point?
Exactly.
Yeah, who can guarantee? And not only that, by building it, see this dam itself, in the construction, 16 times it got broken. This same dam, when it was constructed at that time, 16 times it failed. Just go to the record. Now, who can guarantee this? And how many years you want? Now tell me, who told that another 10 years the dam will minimum? You know, we took 45 years to have that Alapi Trivandrum road. That is Kerala.
Yeah.
Sender has to come and fund. Only after the sender gave us money, we could complete a road. Then we are talking about a dam costing 10,000 crores and that too taking another 10 years. Who guarantee you for the 10 years nothing will happen?
Exactly.
Will Vijay guarantee? Will Satish guarantee? Fine. For 10 years nothing will happen. Let them give in writing. 10 years it will not break. I believe all of them. Okay, now
Sir,
back
I
to
think
our point.
another solution before you go into that, another solution that I wanted to that I read upon was the tunnel system proposed by Mr. E. Sridharan. Is that a possible measure?
See, the tunnel, I want to, many people, I have got a lot of my friends doing, there are almost 600, 700 days, they are on hunger strike. Just based on this tunnel, they totally believe in that solution. See, I am not a technical man, neither Sridharan. Sridharan sir was very politely, diligently, he pointed out, if that is a viable solution, go for that. He was telling, see, he was a prudent man, avoid a disaster. See, let me ask you one more thing.
Exactly.
How do you measure a disaster? Any prudent guy in this world, the disaster has to be measured by the outcome of it. What happens after that? You have to do the measure, take a study. A lot of things, if you write, there are pages together, you can write what will be the damage. Thousands of years, assets that has been amassed in Kerala will be wiped off. And anyway, back to one more thing. Sridharan sir told about tunnel. Tunnel, of course, so it's called aqueduct, tunnel, lot of things. You have seen now India is doing wonderful job in doing drilling, what you call big tunnels and all they are constructing. It is nothing new for India. Just leave it to our honorable PM. Let the Kerala people go with folded hands without politics. This is the only thing. This is the first time the people in Kerala, keeping aside politics, keeping aside your religious and all those things, be one Kerala. Be one Kerala, to be together with folded hands. Let us go to our honorable PM. Ask him, please be the mediator. Please come as the mediator. Keep Vijay on that side. Keep Sadish this side. Please solve it. He knows how to do it. If he knows how to handle our Trump and how to handle our Iran, Modi ji can handle a small dam. I believe in him. I have got strong belief in our honorable PM of India. Only thing, we should not bring politics into it. The dirtiest thing that we Keralites do. For the last 70 years, we have been depending on either on the leftist or on the rightist. Where are those people? What were they doing all these 130 years? Tell me. They ditched us in 1970. All of them together, they ditched the people of Kerala in 1970. Anywhere, anybody can say. They should not have done it. Anybody touching their conscience, let them touch their...
This issue far transcends the political domain. Because we should never bring politics into something that is going to affect life in general here.
Look at the Jallikat, Baba. See Tamil Nadu, how they got it done. How the PM of India, how Supreme Court of India, they bow down to the Tamilians. They were together. Jallikat was beyond politics. It was beyond, because yes, there's a reason. There's a valid reason for them to have Jallikat. So that was about some small thing which when compared to this is matter of life. 50 lakhs people live. So let us be together. So I think time to conclude now. And you asked me, but I want to tell you, by making a diversion dam, I mean, we can have, having small check dam, it's not a big check dams are there. Now many countries, they go for, now the countries are sanctioned, what is it? Just check dams, small dams, 30 feet, 40 feet, so that the water will be maybe maximum half a TMC or 1 TMC. Even if something happens, the intensity of the calamity is negligible. Hope you got it, na?
Right.
That water will find its own way to...
Is this like a short-term solution or a long-term solution?
It's a long-term, permanent solution which... See, I will tell you very simple. You have got now 10 or 11 TMC water there. Okay. Yeah. 4 or 5 TMC water can be kept on the store. You have got Vaigai now. They have got a big dam there, Tamil Nadu. They can have another 2 more dams, check dams, so that this 4 or 5 TMC water can be stored by Tamil Nadu because they need water. Yes. They have to accept that they are in need of water.
Okay.
Let me ask you one. And similarly, Kerala can have another one dam. We have got Idiki. Now Idiki, even though Idiki can hold 75, we are having only 60 TMCs there. We are already, you know why we are keeping it in 60? These fools in Kerala, they are thinking anytime if that breaks, let that water come and settle comfortably in Idiki dam. Okay, like an Alsatian dog, the water in Mullaperiyar dam will flow slowly to Idiki and it will settle in Idiki. That is what they are imagining. I don't know how a fool can be of this height. Anyway, for that, they are keeping that space there. Got it, na?
Yeah, understood. Yeah.
I hope you understood. Anyway, but let us use it now. Let us use that 4 or 5 TMC water in Idiki and another 2 small dams where we can have another 2 more check dams, so that 4 or 5 TMC water, if we require, Kerala wants water, because you know what is happening in Idiki? We are paying 10 rupees. We are paying through our nose for our electricity. We are buying from Tamil Nadu. So we can have water and electricity by taking water to one side in Kerala. And similarly, they can also divide the water capacity in both places. Am I right? Got it?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
That is what the concept. Divide the water. Let us share it. The beautiful word. Let us share the burden. Now, let there be compassion. Let there be humanness. Let there be conscience in dealing things with the human life. I think we should conclude by this time. I think I've taken more time with you. I must thank you.
Yes, sir. It's fine.
Okay. Anything else you expect from me?
Nothing much, sir. I think we have covered what we could cover. And now I think it is a matter of action rather than us just deliberation and discussion. Both
Debates.
The governments.
No
exactly.
Debates and
no meaning in debate. It is time for action. That is what Unveil. That is why I restarted Unveil as well. because last time, in 7 years ago, I used to just discuss about issues and leave it at that. Now we have a correct plan wherein I will be writing a working paper on Mullaperiyar, and I'll be uploading in my website, taking your directions and your solutions into account as well, sir. And hopefully that policy paper will be there in the Unveil website as well. And that I want to translate discussion into impact and action. And that is exactly what we need for this particular issue as well, because we need both the governments, we need the center, we need to actually start acting on this issue rather than just deliberating and discussing. We need that. Even that is not happening right now, but we need discussion, we need action, and that is what we want. And I think we can end this video by also calling out to the youth of India and Kerala to take up this issue and not just release another social media campaign, but rather actually trying to create impact. And I hope this video can be of help to that as well.
Let us diffuse the diffuse the whatever that it's quite natural, na? Be in my shoes. If Tamil Nadu is having in the other side, I am asking only one thing. If this happens now, are they not going to be the loser? Where they are going to get water for another 5 years or 10 years? Have they ever thought about it?
I think the key to solving this issue is take out the politics, take out the states. It is just a matter of life and livelihood for both states. We need to come up with a practical solution for this dam.
Yes, my dear, I would like to put it in one word. Let us stop this drama.
Exactly.
Let us not having what you call the things just on your lip sympathy. Let things happen from your soul. Right?
Yes, sir.
Let our soul work together and let us find out a solution. Hopefully, I pray. I have only nothing else I have to tell you, my dear. You people have to join. You have to join in this very peacefully, without any what you call perturbance. No, we don't want to precipitate and all. We want to represent by. Youngsters should represent, right? No harm in asking for life. Is it a illegal thing asking for your life?
Definitely not, sir. No.
Is it not in your fundamental right? Safeguarding your life? Am I right? 29, right? If the in our constituency, 29 or what?
21. Yeah.
21. Isn't it our right of life, right?
Right to life.
So we are asking only for that. So with folding hands to all my parents, my God, my teachers, my relatives, my friends, everybody. I thank all of you. I thank you specifically for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for coming here and discussing actually. And it was a pleasure talking with you. And hopefully this can create action and impact as well. Thank you.
Let God be with all of us with prayers. And thank you. See you.
So where does that leave us? Mullaperiyar cannot be solved by choosing between Kerala's safety and Tamil Nadu's water security. Any lasting solution has to protect both. Mr. Mony's proposal of reducing storage and moving towards diversion and check dams is a very viable solution. And whether it can actually deliver Tamil Nadu's concerns and address Kerala's safety concerns as well requires technical assistance and technical testing. That is where Unveil comes in. Alongside this episode, we'll be launching an Unveil working paper, which will be live on our website, and it will be you can read that through our description box below, where we will go beyond the debate and develop our own solution framework while taking in our experts, Mr. Mony's directions and solutions, looking at the engineering, law, ecology, water security and institutional questions together. But research shouldn't end with the paper. I want this video to act as a call for action, not just a video explaining problems like the thousand others on the internet. This is a video where we are calling for action. So we are launching a Mullaperiyar call to action through Unveil. If you have credible research, technical expertise, policy ideas, or a practical solution where that could help Kerala and Tamil Nadu move forward in this particular issue, we want to hear from you. Go email Unveil. The email ID will be there below in the description box. Because this shouldn't be a question of who wins. Take out the politics, take everything out. It should be a question of whether we can finally build a solution where Kerala is safe and Tamil Nadu's water security is protected. This is Unveil.